Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a real treat. I came across this the other day and I had totally forgotten about this miniseries, Avengers Invaders. Came out in 2008, written by Alex Ross and Jim Krueger, the same writers to Earth X, Paradise X, and Universe X. I was forgetting the last one there. And we have great interior art by Steve Sadowski. Does a pretty good job. And boy, did I enjoy rereading this the other day. There's quite a bit of focus on Bucky, and during this time, it was after the death of Captain America, we're with the superhero registration, Iron Man running S.H.I.E.L.D. So during this time, we had Bucky Cap, and it's a time travel story, the Invaders from the past. Like, before I spoil the hell out of it, it's really worth reading. This is a fun ride. A pretty deep dive into old school World War II Marvel characters, because not only we get the Invaders, we get a ton of forgotten characters from back then. We're going to cover the first 3 issues of this miniseries. Again, before I spoil it, it's really, really good. At least it's a real fun ride. So, we have the Invaders. The original Invaders would be Captain America, Namor the Submariner, Human Torch. Adding to this, we have Spitfire, Union Jack. They're fighting against the Nazis. I think they're in Italy at this moment. They're plowing through Nazi troops. We have this dude, his name is Paul Anselmo, I think, because I always screw up with names. He's fighting alongside the Avengers, marveling at seeing these heroes do the things. When his comrades in arms all get shot and killed, he's the last man, the last survivor of his battalion. When this happens, a mysterious mist pops out of nowhere and teleport the Invaders to present-day Marvel Universe. So we cut to Spider-Man. He's fighting against the Thunderbolts. I think this is the second time Spider-Man clashes against this particular lineup of the Thunderbolts. These are the Norman Osborn Thunderbolts. You have Penance, Venom, Radioactive Man, Moonstone, Songbird on the lineup. We have the Invaders. They arrive in present day. They don't understand what the hell's going down. And the funny thing is, Bucky asks one of the heroes, like, what the hell's going on? They ask, actually, Swordsman, who's actually German in descent. And Bucky totally flips his shit, hearing his German accent. And they say, hey, they're Nazis. And they start going, the Invaders, battling against the Thunderbolts. The real good thing about this story is that it really focuses on each one of the Invaders. It really shows you what makes them tick. It really portrays Bucky as he's crazy as shit. He does some pretty intense stuff in this story. Like, I think back in when he was running around with Captain America in the Second World War, he was like 16 years old, something like that. And here, like, Bucky, he's pretty hardcore, and it's just really fantastic. So the Invaders pretty much mop the floor with the Thunderbolts. They make a run for it. They don't understand what the hell's going down. Another aspect of the story that has a lot of weight to it. Iron Man, since he's head of S.H.I.E.L.D., obviously, we already have dealt with the Civil War, and Captain America's side losing. Iron Man was on the opposing force, pushing the superhero registration. Captain America ends up dying after this story arc. He gets killed. So we have Tony Stark dealing with a ton of guilt over Captain America's death. So during this time, Iron Man had the Mighty Avengers lineup, which was like one of the heaviest hitting Avengers lineups ever. He had Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Black Widow, Sentry, Iron Man himself, Wasp, Wonder Man, and Ares on this lineup. They go try to confront the Invaders. He's like, hey guys, we have to get to the bottom of this. Because this is probably time travel. Something really messed up happened. So before you screw up the timeline or something happens to it, why did you guys come with us? Obviously, things go south. We have Bucky with the machine gun. He goes straight to him shooting Miss Marvel. Like, he has no idea she's bulletproof. He's going straight for the kill. So the Invaders are able to hold their own against the mighty Avengers. They are defeated by the mighty Avengers. Namor's the last man standing. Ares, this is such a badass moment. He throws his axe at Namor to take him down once and for all. Namor catches it in the air. He throws it, and it lands right in the middle of Tony Stark's chest. It's such a hardcore and fantastic moment. Thing is, Bucky Cap sees his past self, and the crazy thing is that he has memories of this happening. So this story sort of has it adds a lot of weight to it. Like, you know that what happens here will impact on these characters further down the line. So the Invaders are all captured. They're all at the Shield base. Human Torch, obviously, with all this, they're keeping him drenched, so he has issues with his flame powers. Still think that all of America has been taken over by the Nazis. They send a Shield agent to talk with Human Torch, Jim Hammond. Jim Hammond wants to break away, uses his powers on this guy, and he discovers he's a robot. He's an LMD, and this is going to actually be a pretty important part of the story. They also had captured Toro, who was Human Torch's sidekick. They're discussing the whole thing that he's a mutant. I had no idea about this. And here's one epically hardcore moment from Bucky. He's in a cell. He rips off his nail. He has a blade hidden there. And he cuts open his arm. Like, this guy is 16, 17 years old. He's freaking hardcore. He's not fucking around. He cuts into his arm. He has a small piece of wire, and he uses the wire to get away and break out. Here we have the new Avengers. This was Avengers lineup that was sort of against the registration, trying to operate. Look, all the covers. Alex Ross's art are just fantastic. He's a master at his craft. So Namor is able to escape, goes to Atlantis, discovers it has been destroyed. I'm going to cover the miniseries where this takes place. It's actually a Namor miniseries. It was pretty good. I found it to be pretty enjoyable. Selma was also time displaced with the rest of the Invaders. He's in the modern day. He's really messing up with the timeline. He goes and sees his future self. He sees what happened to his life. He's still gripping with the fact that all of his comrades had died during the war. He discovers everything about his life, so this is going to be a big issue. Oops. Young Namor crosses paths with the older Namor. Young Namor's like, what the hell did you do? What happened? What happened to Atlantis? You've gone soft. Older Namor, who's more experienced and more wise, is like, you have to chill out. Thinking that the resolution to everything is to invade the surface world. Obviously, they're going to have a brief little tussle. Bucky is able to liberate Cap. They make her escape for it. And here's actually another really hardcore moment, because Tony Stark, when they break out, actually, for some reason I don't understand, wants to help Cap make escape. He's still, obviously, this stupid decision is driven by his guilt. He crosses paths with Bucky. He has his shield. He's like, hey, take it. You guys are going to need it. And Bucky shoots him point blank into the shield. Like, he doesn't go for a kill shot, but it totally knocks Tony Stark out. So I'm going to leave this video here. First 3 issues of Avengers miniseries. Fantastic. Really worth the read. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.